Hello YouTubers, this is 777 Die Hard Forever coming at you with another highly anticipated and highly recommended model. First off, I'd like to apologize for taking so long to do a model review for the fact I've been under the weather, and the weather here has been so cold and brutal here, and I've been working a lot of overtime. And now I'm able to get back into the swing of things and show y'all some nice looking models such as this one. And today I'll be doing a review on a Gemini Jets Copa Airlines Embraer ERJ-190 and a 1/200 scale model. I purchased this model from Troy's Toys, whose store is based out of Overland Park, Kansas, and his website is www.troystoysinc.com. But first, allow me to share some information about the history of Copa Airlines, if you would please. Copa Airlines was established as Compañía Panameña de Aviación S.A. on June 21, 1944, and commenced operations on August 15, 1947. The airline was founded by a group of Panamanian investors with assistance from Pan American Airways, who acquired a 32% ownership stake in the airline as it began operating domestic flights with a small fleet of Douglas DC-3 aircraft, as the airline started its first international flights in the early 1970s with services to Jamaica, Colombia, and Costa Rica. Then fast forward to May 19, 1999. That's when Houston-based Continental Airlines acquired a 51% ownership stake in the airline and has since adopted a livery scheme and a corporate logo similar to Continental's and now United, since Continental merged with United Airlines in 2010. Copa Airlines is the national flag carrier for the country of Panama, and the headquarters of the Copa Airlines is located in Panama City, Panama, while the airline's main hub and base of operations are located on the grounds of Tocumen International Airport, which is located in the Panama City District section of Tocumen, Panama. While the focus cities of Copa Airlines are located at El Dorado International Airport, located in Bogota, Colombia, La Aurora International Airport, located in Guatemala City, Guatemala, Juan Santa Maria International Airport, located in San Jose, Costa Rica, and Augusto Sandino International Airport in Managua, Nicaragua. Copa Airlines currently flies to 74 destinations in 31 countries in North America, Central America, South America, and the Caribbean, with the operating fleet of 89 aircraft that includes 12 Embraer ERJ-190s with no unfulfilled orders pending on its aircraft. However, in addition to the 89 aircraft that currently operates in the Copa Airlines fleet, the airline also has unfulfilled orders for an additional 61 aircraft that includes 15 of the next generation Boeing 737 MAX 10s and 46 of the next generation Boeing 737 MAX 8 and the Boeing 737 MAX 9s. And those aircraft, as we speak, are currently on back order and are awaiting delivery. And as of January 2018, or at the time of this video review posting, Copa Airlines currently operates as a certified 3-star airline carrier, according to the international airline review firm Skytrax magazine. Now let's take a look at the front of the box. You see here, you see the Gemini Jets engraved title right there, the Copa Airlines title and its logo, the computer generated picture of the aircraft type, and then there's the model information, lower part of the box. Now you're looking at the back of the box, where you see the Gemini 200 title right here. All the information there at the back of the box. You also go to their social media page there on Facebook and get information about this model or any other model you might be interested in looking for. Now you're looking at the top of the box. You see here, you see the Gemini 200 decal right there, along with the model warning information. As well as the bottom of the box, you see the Gemini 200 engraved gold decal right there. You also go to their website there on the front of that box. That's all snap-on. I'll get into details about that in a moment. Now you're looking at the left side of the box, where you see all the Gemini Jets information there, along with the computer generated picture of the aircraft type, and then there's the item number below the aircraft type information. Now you're looking at the right side of the box, the same information you saw on the left side of the box that I showed you earlier. Once again, you're looking at the front of the box here, and the reason I got in this position because it's a flat box. I'm going to open that up like that and open it up right there, and that's what you see in there, the partial foam right there. That's where the tripod stand was. I took that out, put that together already. Now I'm going to take the foam off and let you see the model in its entirety. Check it out. There it is. There's the model inside the packaging right there. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and take this model out and we can get on to the details on it. All right. And here's the tripod stand that came with the model, which I'm not a big fan of it, but I'll do my best when I display it on here. Okay, with all that information out of the way about the history of Copa Airlines and how they came into existence, all the details here on this boxing that the model plane came in, the tripod stand, and the model inside the packaging. With no further ado, everyone, here is the model out of the packaging. Here it is. Check it out. There it is, folks. The Gemini Jets Copa Airlines Embraer ERJ-190 in a 1/200 scale model. Okay, let me go into details about the livery you see displayed on this aircraft, okay? This is the current livery scheme look of Copa Airlines, which features the white and gray fuselage you see there, the gold cheatline in the middle you see there, as well as the well-known globe logo which has been the airline's signature trademark livery look ever since 1999, when Continental Airlines acquired a 51% stake in the airline that same year. And although Continental Airlines officially ceased operations in March 2012 as a result of its merger with United Airlines in May 2010, Copa Airlines still uses the same livery scheme look similar to United's, as well as the globe logo design, with the exception of the font styles of both airlines, which changed as a result, but still continue to operate as separate entities. The Copa Airlines livery was actually created and designed by the consultancy firm, the Lippincott Company, whose global headquarters is located in New York City. So, with all that information out the way, let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Let me show you all the details on this aircraft model. Shall we? Let's roll. Okay, we're gonna start at the front of the aircraft here on the port side, where you see the nose gears right here, the nose gear doors right here with the partial registration ship number on there, 1540, the Peter tube and the static ports would have you right there, the nose cone, the cockpit windows, and the windshield wipers. I'll give you a better visual view of those later on in a minute. But there's this right here, the Star Alliance logo. I'm gonna bring that up close so you can see it. Check it out. Okay, now you see the Star Alliance logo right here between the cockpit windows and the L1 entrance door right there. If you didn't know, Copa Airlines joined the Star Alliance on June 21st, 2012, which consists of 27 airline members from 5 inhabited continents. And this alliance includes Air Canada, Lufthansa, SAS Scandinavian Airlines System, Thai Airways International, and United as the 5 founding members. And then you come over here, you see the Copa Airlines titles right there. Alright, awesome. Alright, we're still on the port side still, and you see these engines here featuring the engine stripes right there. These are the General Electric CF34-10E5A1 engines that are used on this particular Copa Airlines Embraer ERJ-190 aircraft. You also see the engine cones right there, and the little sawtooth pattern right there. And the purpose of that sawtooth pattern is for noise reduction and help improve fuel consumption at the same time. And you also see the gears back here as well. The gears right there, the gear doors right there. I'm gonna turn this aircraft model around and let you see the front of the engines. And sad to tell you, they do not spin, but I'm gonna let you check them out anyway. Check it out. Alright, now you look at the front of the engines here, where you see the engine strikes on both sides here and here. But sad to tell you, the engine blades do not spin. That's a downside there. But you still have the inboard landing lights right here on the edge of the wings, as well as the bogie landing gears here on the port side and the doors there as well. Now you're looking at the engines on the starboard side. The engine strikes here and here, and the turbofan blades don't spin over here either. That's the downside there. But you got a real detailed view of the inboard landing lights right there, as well as the bogie gears here on the starboard side. Now you're looking at the front of the aircraft, where you got a better visual view of the cockpit windows here, the windshield wipers, the nose cone. See the Peter tube stack ports there, the front nose gears right there, including the nose gear lights right there as well. So with that said, I'm gonna take you back to the port side, because everyone's been church over there as well. Let's roll. Now we still on the port side, where you see this wingtip device painted here in blue, gold, and gray right here, along with the red navigation light right there. These are the winglets here, and the purpose of these winglets is to reduce the drag of the wing vortex and provide increased lift of the wing and improve fuel efficiency at the same time. That's the purpose of these winglets right here. Okay. Now we're at the back of the aircraft here, where you see the registration ship number right here, HP-1540CMP. Registration ship number HP-1540CMP. This is the second Embraer ERJ-190 aircraft that actually entered the Copa Airlines fleet, and the first test flight on this, and the first test flight date on this aircraft is unknown, but it was delivered to Copa Airlines on December 16, 2005. And right here above the windows, by the rear entrance door right here, that's the Panama flag decal, and this flag decal represents the country where Copa Airlines currently operates from as the national flag carrier for the country of Panama. And then you see the 1540 there by the door right here. That is the fleet number. All right, now you're looking at the tail here, and this is the Copa Airlines globe logo that's displayed here. And this is the logo of Copa Airlines, which is somewhat similar to Continental Airlines and United respectively, which has been the airline's signature trademark logo ever since 1999, the year that Continental Airlines acquired a 51% ownership stake in the airline, as this logo can actually be seen on just about every Copa Airlines aircraft flying today. Now you're looking at the back of the aircraft here, where you see the APU. It stands for Auxiliary Power Unit Exhaust Hole right here, and it's very detailed. It is a hole back there, which is impressive. All right. Now I'll let you see this aircraft from the rear view angle. Check it out. There it is. The rear view angle of the Copa Airlines Embraer ERJ-190. Impressive. There's the engines there, the gears, and the engines over here. There. All right. Alright, now you're looking at the front of the aircraft on the starboard side, where you see the nose cone, the pitot tubes, and the static ports, what have you, the cockpit windows, the Star Alliance decal, the nose cone, the nose gear, sorry about that, the nose gear door featuring the fleet number 1540, and then you see the front bulk bin door right here, and then you see the gold Cheatline right there across the aircraft here. You also see the General Electric engines there. Very detailed there, and featuring the inboard landing lights right there. Now you got a side view of the General Electric CF34-10E581 engines here, featuring the engine stripes right there, as well as the bogie landing gears here on the starboard side. Now you're looking at the winglets painted here in blue, gold, and gray here on the starboard side, as well as the green navigation light that's painted on there as well. Alright, now we're at the back of the aircraft on the starboard side, where you see this nice little long antenna here. I don't know what kind of antenna that one, that's new there to me. But anyway, you see the rear bulk bin door right here, the registration ship number, the Panama flag decal, the fleet number, as well as the airline's logo here that's painted here on the tail. Alright, before I show you the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft model, as well as the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft model detail, here's one feature you need to check out. The gears rolls pretty good. Alright, it also tilts. Alright, sad to tell you, the nose gears here do not swivel. That's another downside there, but it's all good. So with that said, allow me to show you the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft model. Let's roll. Okay, now you're looking at the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft model, where you see the nose cone here, the windshield wipers, the cockpit windows. See the pitot tube static ports right here. See the Star Alliance decal on both sides. You see the anti-collision beacon light here, another antenna there. See the Copa Airlines titles there. There, come here, another antenna, and then there's the tail there. And then you come back here, you see the ring walkway, you see the flaps, slats, ailerons, spoilers, what have you. See the warning information, the General Electric engines there, the fuel dump valve by the winglet right there. And then you come over this way, the wing walkway over here, as well as the engines there. You also have the flaps, slats, ailerons and spoilers, what have you, fuel dump valve, and the winglet on this side here as well. Then we come back here. See the little lights here on the horizontal stabilizers right here, as well as there. Those are the illuminated lights that light up this tail here when it flies during nighttime, okay? So with that said, I'm going to let you see the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft model. Check it out. Okay, now you're looking at the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft model, where you see the nose cone here. That right there, I have no idea right there. The closed nose gear door, as well as the open nose gear door, featuring the nose gear right there with the fleet number on there, the gear door. Then you come back here, the antenna there, the anti-collision beacon light right there. There's the hole where the stand goes in at. Those are the bogey gears here, as well as over here. And then you see the Gemini Jets title there. See that long, nice little antenna there, along with another antenna there. Okay, you see the fuel dump valve right there, and the APU exhaust right there. Horizontal stabilizers. You come over here, the gears, the engines, flaps, slats, ailerons, spoilers, the fuel dump valve, and the winglet. And over here as well, the gears, the engines, flaps, slats, ailerons, spoilers, the fuel dump valve, and the winglet on this side. Okay, since I showed you the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft model here, as well as the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft model there in full detail. So with that said, I'm going to put it on this tripod stand right there. You see that I showed you earlier. I'm not a big fan of it, but I'm going to put it on there to the best of my ability. All right, so no further ado, here is the model on the stand. Check it out. Okay, there you go. Finally got it on stand. Okay, I'm gonna do a brief rotation. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on it because, like I said, I'm not a big fan of these stands. I wish Gemini just go ahead and do away with them. I don't know why they haven't, but anyway, I digress. So I'm gonna show you at another angle. Check it out. Now you're looking at the front angle of this aircraft. Everything in detail: the winglets, the gears, the engines, all the whole works. Now you're looking at this angle on the starboard side. Everything in detail, especially the winglets there, the engines. Beautiful. And finally, looking at this model from the tail cam angle. Awesome. Okay, since I showed you the this model on the stand and all three angles, I'm gonna go ahead and take this mug off this little sorry tripod stand and then go ahead and wrap up this model review. Okay, let's roll. Now let's check out the seating configuration. The Copa Airlines Embraer ERJ-190 aircraft seats 94 passengers in a two-class configured cabin layout. Rows 1 to 4, which will be from here to about right here. You have 10 business class seats in rows 5 to 31, which will be from here all the way back to the rear of the aircraft. You have an additional 84 economy class seats, which brings a total of 94 seats. And finally, Copa Airlines currently utilizes the Embraer ERJ-190s on routes from Panama City to Bogota, Barranquilla, Colombia, Guatemala City, San Jose, Costa Rica, Managua, Nicaragua, Aruba, Belize City, Cartagena de Indias, Colombia, Chiclayo, Peru, Curacao, David, Panama, Guadalajara, Mexico, Hogan, Cuba, Kingston, Jamaica, Liberia, Costa Rica, Manaus, Brazil, Maracaibo, Venezuela, Montego Bay, Jamaica, Monterrey, Mexico, Nassau, Bahamas, Port of Spain, Quito, Ecuador, San Juan, Puerto Rico, Santa Clara, Cuba, Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, and from Managua, Nicaragua to Guatemala City, Guatemala, Panama City, Panama, and San Jose, Costa Rica. And from San Jose, Costa Rica to Managua, Nicaragua, Guatemala City, Guatemala, and Panama City, Panama. And from Guatemala City, Guatemala to San Jose, Costa Rica, Managua, Nicaragua, and Panama City, Panama. Well, everyone, this will conclude this model review. I'd like to know if you got this model or you plan on getting this model. At the time this video review posted, this model is still available. You probably want to snatch it up because this is one a lot of people have been waiting on. This one probably disappears only a matter of time. Okay. So, and with that said, please rate and subscribe. Leave me your comments and suggestions. If you got any models that you got any questions about, you like me to do a review on, I'll see what I can do. And with that said, please take care. God bless. Stay tuned. There's more content coming. Peace.